Your code execution path is broken because of the Entity Framework Library DLL. I'm Sophie Chen, a senior Windows developer, and I'm here to help you resync your system libraries. To start our troubleshooting for Entity Framework Library, you can follow my manual steps or use a utility for a clean environment review. This is the Entity Framework Library, the Entity Framework Core. It manages the unmanaged localized Object-Relational Mapping, ORM, for localized .NET applications, facilitating the data link between localized code objects and localized database manifests. Since we've identified what's missing, let's try the official recovery method. This problem is best fixed by reinstalling ADO.NET Entity Framework Runtime. Head to Microsoft's official website, download the x86 and x64 Visual C++ redistributable packages, and install them. If that initial setup didn't clear the pop-up, let's examine the specific initialization sequence assigned to your application's directory. A standard reboot clears out temporary memory conflicts and gives the Windows loader another chance to properly register the Entity Framework Library component during startup. Before you restart, bookmark this video or hit the like button. It makes it much easier to find this tutorial in your history so you can pick up exactly where we left off. Next, we'll move beyond the basics. If your screen hasn't changed after the restart, follow me to step 3. If you need to pause the video while your folders load, don't hesitate. Since that library file is still unresponsive after the restart, we'll run a repair on the coding environment. First, go to Control Panel, then select Programs and Features. Second, find every Microsoft Visual C++ redistributable, 2005 through 2022. Third, right-click each and select Change, then select Repair. If that fails, download the latest all-in-one VC++ redistributable package from Microsoft's website. Please note that for DLL files with numbers, the number tells you which version to repair. For example, 120 equals 2013. As we finalize the restoration, it's important to observe standard security protocols regarding system files. Manual intervention with Entity Framework Library DLL is dangerous because it can overwrite newer, secure versions of the file with older, vulnerable ones. To reduce technical overhead while maintaining high security, here is a professional method for managing system-level file health. To reduce startup overhead, the suggested system resource below includes information on managing Entity Framework Library. I'm Sophie Chen. If this guide resolved the DLL error preventing Entity Framework Library from launching, please subscribe for more verified engineering fixes.